And now, Screw Luck Late Night with your host, Screw Luck.
Hey everybody, Screw Luck here. Screw Luck Late Night, the show where I invite a guest to come onto my show and review one of my demos and give me some brutally honest feedback. But before we get to that, I want to tell you guys about a new idea I had where I can feature your highlights and clips in my videos, kind of like a clip of the week. So if you want to have your clip or highlight shown on one of my videos, just head over to my Discord. I'll link it in the description. Drop your video and your Steam ID, and if yours gets picked, we'll let you know, and it'll be featured in one of the videos. But for this video, I'm really excited about for a couple of reasons. First, I hit a small goal that I had set for myself. And second, my son Butterball is joining me today. He's going to review my latest demo and give me some feedback. Hello, Butterball.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
So how
How's it
long?
going?
Pretty good. So how long have you been playing CS?
Probably like 7 or 8 years. I started on like this crappy laptop,
Oh, I remember
and
that.
yeah,
I
was
remember
there
that.
for a while.
I remember that crappy laptop. It was a piece of crap.
Yeah, it was.
So what rank are you now on Premiere?
I think like my recent peak was like 22K, but I abandoned some games, so it's like at 19. So I haven't really been grinding as much. Been just working.
So that's like top 5% of players, isn't it?
Yeah, around there.
Okay, so why the name Butterball when you're not even remotely overweight?
I've had this name since like freshman year of high school because in art class I made the like an I by Power Hot because we had to make these like little medallions or whatever, like little square clay pieces, and I made an I by Power Hollow, and one of the kids recognized it. Well, it was some senior, and I think I don't even remember what my name was. I think it was like the default, like whatever my username is, like my first and last name, and uh, he told me to make it Butterball, and he'd be Airbud or something. There was a couple other people that were the other Air buddies, and I just never changed it because I don't know.
You just stuck with
Just been that
Butterball,
ever
huh?
since. Yeah, like I don't even have another a name I use.
All right. So have you ever reviewed someone else's demo and like broken it down and given them advice or critiqued it at all?
Never. Like sometimes I watch my own, but it's not even like kind of like, oh, that was dumb, or that was dumb. But
I see. I see.
after watching Hikes, I kind of know something. I mean, obviously your demo compared to mine, I can definitely just notice stuff right away because
Yeah, I think you're high enough elo that you're going to be able to, pick out the mistakes. Like basically just like this is what I would have done or I wouldn't have done this kind of thing. I think that's the easiest way to go about it. Um,
yeah,
so I will say about this about my demo, I definitely made a lot of rookie mistakes in this game, but I think I had some few good moments too. So you're going to find a lot of stuff I did wrong. But at the end, I'd like you to just pick one or two things that you think are the most important for me to work on. So that way I can focus on those. Because obviously I can't focus on 20 different things I'm doing wrong. If you just pick out the two
yeah,
most important, then that'll be a little bit easier, for me to work on.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So you ready to do
all
it?
right, that's all good.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Let's watch this demo.
Wrong button. Play. See it.
I will say the first two rounds are not my proudest moments.
All right.
Maybe the first three.
Got an A rush. Missed a little. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was not good.
You waited till you had 2 bullets and then you full swung, and then
I said these weren't my proudest moments. I said that.
How'd you not see him till your teammate fully killed him?
Oblivion.
Looking back, pal. Oh.
Yeah, that
All
was.
right, well.
I preface this. It's not proud moments here.
I mean, yeah, I guess you just looked a little lost there.
I was. I really was. Remember, I'm super new.
Did you tell? Yeah, of course, of course. It's good you tell, dude. I mean, that's the stuff you train with Hikes. So.
Yeah. Hike showed me all that.
Okay, no one's connector.
Yeah, no one's connector.
No.
But no one's coming ramp too.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing there. I would not have went back or got stuck on that wall.
Stuck on the wall.
I would have. You probably could have just pushed this guy. When you pick this guy ramp, you got to kill and you see this guy. You even shoot him a little bit. You know one's connector and you know one's palace. So going under balcony is just a death trap, especially when you have like half your bullet. If you just keep swinging this guy, you probably could have just killed him. And then if you just sat and ramp, it's like your little safe space, rather than
So
out in the open,
you would have
just
kept
have some
pushing the
cover.
guy in ramp and then tried to take the space in ramp.
Yeah, because now you're just screwed because you're
Yeah.
gonna go back underneath. Even if you did go under palace, you were just gonna get killed by this guy.
Makes sense. It's hard to
You
think
gotta
about
kill
that
him,
stuff
good
in the
kill.
moment. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess your brain should just be like, "Oh, there's someone behind me. I need to not get killed."
Oh yeah, it's second
It
nature for
shouldn't
you.
be like a process. No, I know. I'm
You
just
have
saying.
4,000 hours, so it's like second nature.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
I have to think about every little thing I do.
I mean, it comes with time. Like it's not. It would figure it out. All right, playing close smoke. I like it.
Yeah, so I figured I'd catch someone. I was gonna try to push out over to Tetris. That was my thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't see him. Should I stay here?
It's not bad. Just stay here. Yeah.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait out the smoke, is what I ended up deciding.
Nice. I would have went right down the ramp.
You would have?
Yeah. I would have swung it a little, got some more info. This isn't the best place to say because you just gave up bomb. You saw a bomb, you killed the guy who had bomb.
I was oblivious to that. I hate to say it,
Now you hear him
but just being honest.
aiming at the wall. Why'd you
Aiming
aim
at
at the wall? You could
I
have got
don't
that
know.
kill. You look to the left.
I don't know. The wall looks suspicious.
If you didn't just look at the wall there, you would have been fine. All right, let's see. Okay. On B, it looks like.
I figured that guy pushed out ramp, so I should probably try to keep an eye on Palace.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I probably would have moved away once your teammates all the way up in Palace, all the way up ramp, because chances are they're not all three in Palace. So you should kind of deduce that they're B, like the rest of your team. I mean, there could be one straggler, but I would just leave and look at Palace as I walk around, because they can't possibly be in T-spawn right now. Your teammate just ran through it. At most, there's probably usually one Palace. See, you saw bomb. You should leave now.
Yeah, I do. Like
Again.
I stay pretty strict to that rule that Hike told me. Is like I usually will not leave
okay.
sight until.
That's fine. Your teammate's already all the way under here, so you don't need to wall.
I noticed it in a second. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm dumb for walking.
That's good. Did you notice they're using the map? That's one of the bigger things that are the problem. Ooh.
Did not pan out for me though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have aimed a little higher. Your crosshair placement was kind of just nowhere. But, I mean, it happens.
It still baffles me when there's three of my teammates standing around and they just choose to shoot me in the head. Like, why couldn't you shoot my buddy in the head?
That happens a lot, where it's just unlucky. Okay, good nade.
Do a little damage.
Uh-huh. Your teammate is loud. Yeah, your teammate just is sprinting around, so I don't know what he expected there.
I don't know. I was gonna try to do a pop flash there, but then I was like, oh, I know there's a guy Palace, so.
Jeez, what a nade.
That wasn't good for me.
I would have flashed out. I would have.
Now I probably could have.
Nades you for less. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got a kill. You probably could have killed both of them there if you would have flashed, but that's fine. I mean, that was a good kill.
Yeah, that was my original intention, was to flash, but.
Teammate did nuke you, so that's kind of unlucky. You're 10 HP before you even saw anybody. Close to ramp. They do like going A, which is,
I seem to have luck right here. Like, I usually get at least one or two right here.
Yeah. It's a good spot. They never really expect it because when you push out, I'm going to show you. Hold on. When you push out here, let's say you're coming here, you have this to look at, and then people usually expect someone to be sitting on this box right here. Like they're looking right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when you sit here, you get to see their arms a little bit, and sometimes right when you see him, you could full swing him and kill him. Because sometimes if you're standing perfectly still, they'll kind of be like, oh, his arm, and then shoot you. Right when you see somebody, you should assume they see you and then just kill him.
I would imagine higher ranks, they pre-fire that even, or pre-aim it.
You see where he's aiming? See
Yeah.
where he's aiming, and then he sees you. Yeah, you did exactly what I said. You swung a little. If you stay in the same spot, he probably kills you there. But
Yeah.
I mean, you have surprise, so that was good. Nice, get the AK. Okay, you know he's bottom. Oh, you don't know he's
I
bottom.
should have known he's bottom, is what you meant to say.
Yeah. And that was fine. Your teammate died. You would have seen him on the map, but it's kind of like a quick thing to see. You get used to it.
It's just I need to check my mini map more often.
Yeah. Check your minimap more often. And try to just be better with your crosshair. Okay, you hear one above you, you hear one ramp. Yeah. I would swing,
got molly.
swing. I would,
So I've
right when
swung.
I saw the molly, I would have just sprinted out and tried
Really?
killing that guy. I mean, you could sprint out, or you could try to peek a little tighter and take the burn damage. So right here, you're getting burned. All right, you swing. I mean,
So you would have
I
swung
don't
wider
know.
there, or no?
So part of me wants to say I would not have even stopped. But then again, you could get killed from ramp. Because there's two things you could have done. You could have either peeked, like, you could have peeked just like right here and burned. And
Mhm.
then, because like when you peek this, he sees you, and then you peek this. So he's kind of, in his brain, he's getting ready to kill you.
Yeah.
But if you peek like right here and just try to kill him, he might not expect that you just sit in the molly like that.
Yeah. That's,
I mean, there was
fair.
this guy too, so you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, even if you full swing, you might have been able to kill. Because the main thing with MP9 is it's like a running gun, so you
Yeah.
don't ever really, you know, in this situation at least, you did not need to stop.
You know, I focus so much on trying to counter strafe that, and just that's.
Yeah, you don't even need to counter anything
Yeah.
with this gun. I
Yeah.
mean, you literally just.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
I mean, it was fine though. I mean, you know, it's like little things that over time you didn't really do anything wrong. You got mollied out. Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't play under there again. This is a good spot to sit. Yeah, that is just unlucky. I think. I think I even mean to kill you. Who kills you?
The guy furthest back in ramp.
Yeah. It almost looked like you swung to get the kill, and then you just got killed. Okay. Okay, that was a little lucky.
That looked pretty lucky to me.
His crosshair pretty much grazed past you, and you got a lucky shot, but, you know, it happens. And it was good to try to help your teammate trade there.
Yeah, that was my idea.
I mean, you didn't really do anything wrong, you just got, you know, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, because I had, yeah.
I accidentally clicked on somewhere on this. Okay, here we go. Teammate is being loud again, so they're probably going to be waiting for him. Oh, they're walking palace. Yeah, for future reference, I don't think you need to walk this deep. I think I usually start walking like right here. I think he walked all the way up these stairs, which let the CT get so far up because he wasn't quick.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Right, back to you. That was good. That was a good kill. He had a deagle, so you could contest it a little back. Do you know this guy's Tetris?
No.
No. Ooh.
Completely oblivious to that fact.
Should you have known this Tetris? Let's watch your behavior now. You saw him cross.
I mean, barely. I mean, obviously, if I was super perceptive, I would have saw, but.
Wait, hold on. Let's
Wait.
see if you hear him. Okay, so I think what
I
happened
probably
was-
looked up to the
Wait, listen.
right.
What
Right.
step?
I should have
one
heard him.
step.
Yeah, I should have heard him.
I mean, even if you didn't see him, it's good to kind of assume, okay, maybe when you kind of, you know how you're like tucking back and forth, just assume like, okay, maybe there could be someone here. Because there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with just swinging the left side and just trying to get a kill, you know, it's always safe.
Yeah.
But that was a good kill on that guy, that was good. Okay, playing the off angle, I like it.
Yeah, this is something Hike showed.
Failed smoke. It's like they're trying to fake A with the decoy and a horrible smoke. They're all sitting in apps. They're waiting for the first pick.
Yeah, so I
See if your
swung
teammate-
out a little further from the wall to try to like clear the smoke.
Yeah, that's fine. saw him. Nice. Nice. Yeah, good. That's good that you moved instead of
Yeah.
staying in the same spot.
Because another game, I stayed in the same spot. A guy did that, and he just peeked right out and killed me instantly. So I was like, I need to get out of the way because he knows exactly where I am.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, good. I would leave here. I mean, obviously. Oh, nice, good kill. Nice. It's good that you're watching your back instead of like just running away.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't really know what you're looking at here.
who knows?
All right, good. You know your teammates up here, so you go faster. Good. That's exactly what I would have done. Yeah, that's what I would have did. I'm guessing this guy probably doesn't win the 1v4. Yep. That was a good round. That was a good round.
Not bad, not bad.
No, that was good. Oh.
I got bumped.
Yep,
That's that dude's fault. I hate when people bump me when I'm throwing utility. Maybe I should announce it. I'm throwing a molly.
I would just say like, wow, his nades do not land. I would have said like every round maybe like. Yeah. There is a nade you can throw where it's left and right click. It's like a little lineup, and it pops the smoke top mid, so you can swing it. I don't remember where the lineup is though, but I can find it for you. So you can peek window into smoke. They never expect the grenade to just disappear the smoke, and you can get free kills.
I'm pretty sure here I was like unsure where to go. Like everyone seems to be holding Palace. I'm like, I don't think I need to hold Palace too.
Yeah, there's just nobody on B in this situation. I definitely would have rotated a little sooner. I mean, just to be on site because you have no idea where they are.
Makes sense.
There's no one B in 4A. And like one in their spawn, one like this is kind of just weird, but it worked, I guess. You see him, shoot him. Nice. That was good.
Not bad, not bad.
That was good, yeah. Okay, full util. 84 armor. It's last round of the half. I would have bought the rest of my armor.
I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, your armor doesn't stay a hundo the whole time, does it? If you take damage or whatever.
No, yeah, it gets pretty low. Looks like they're poor though. They didn't get plant down. Never thought of that ever?
No, I didn't even consider that.
Well, there you go.
You have to like re-up your armor. Even if I was like, oh, I already have armor, so I'm good.
If it's like if this wasn't last round, I probably wouldn't have bought new armor because 84 or whatever.
Yeah.
But since it's last round, you full buy everything. One's walking out ramp. Nice, good hold. You saw a bomb. That your team's gonna rotate. Is the other guy in wood? I think their guy's in window. Let's see if 2 is gonna die here. He didn't shoot. Okay, he died on B. Okay, that's a good half.
Oh, I had a good call out there. I saw the guy running cat, so I let the guy know in B that there's a guy coming up cat.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 10 and 9. That's good. That's really good for half.
Not bad for an old man.
17 and wow, they're getting carried. But yeah, 3, 6, 3, 12, 11, 10. How are you guys? Oh, I guess you guys are winning by 2. I feel like you should be winning by more though with that kill ratio. All right, B rush or B push, I guess.
I don't know. This guy kept stopping, so I was like, wait, are we rushing or are we not rushing?
Yeah, I mean, one of your guys is just AFK. I would have just, 5-man sprinted, but you know. You might have heard that guy in apps. I don't know if he's walking. No, now you know he's there. You're getting shot in the back of the head. You know one's market. You might know two's market. Yep.
I know one's. I knew one was market, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But I failed this miserably. It's bad aiming.
I would have just aimed for the head a little more.
Yeah, it's bad aiming.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, you're not doing anything too wrong though.
I'm shooting like it's real life, aiming center mass.
Yeah. Okay, window smoke.
Oh, this is delayed because my teammate had a scout and he asked me to wait so he could try to peek window before I smoked it.
Nice, perfect. That's fine, yeah. Okay. Why do you have full armor and only a Tech 9? That's not a good thing.
Why isn't that a good thing?
It's a Tech 9.
So I shouldn't buy full armor?
With a pistol? No. For what?
I don't know. So they can't kill me as fast?
No, you're gonna have. Well, I guess let's see how much. Why'd you just stop?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Probably you could have killed that guy.
I don't even know what happened there. I remember that one. I was really mad about that too. I was like, did I run out of ammo? Like, I don't even understand why.
Let's see.
I mean, it was operator error. I'm sure it's me, but.
Yeah, I think you just.
I was clicking my mouse. But I don't know. I did something wrong, obviously.
I think it was a little bad time. I mean, honestly, the guy's pretty bad. You probably could have killed him. Like I was gonna say, it's bad timing here that you guys swing at the same time. Yeah, I mean,
If I would have had that
the one
little
thing-
hesitation for whatever reason, I think I would have had him.
that and you probably could have just aimed for the head.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You know how many
I
times
mean, you know, that's-
times when I'm playing that I'm like, Mike, aim for the head, aim for their head. I don't know
Yeah.
why I don't do it.
if you try to line these up, if you hold shift, it's a lot easier to do. That,
That's a good idea. Yeah, I never thought of that either.
okay. No, it doesn't.
It didn't even land. Why didn't that land? Wait, yeah, it did.
You threw it way too low. No,
Oh,
someone else
somebody else
did, I
did.
think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Let's
possible.
see, actually.
It's very well possible.
Yours did not.
No,
land.
mine didn't land. Well, I guess it's good that he was smoking it too then.
Yeah, you just threw it a little low. But that's fine.
I
Bad made by them. That's good.
don't practice that one as much as I have the other ones.
You know one's there. You know one's there. I would nade that right now. You're safe too. No one's peeking you. I would definitely naded that. It's getting dinked. That's unlucky. Got
I
a
know.
kill. That's
I
good. That's
thought
good.
I thought it'd be safe through the smoke, but it didn't pan out that way.
Where was this guy at? Did he just push through the smoke? Oh, he flanked you guys. Yeah, that happens. You guys take a little too long and they flank. Probably could have pushed out a little quicker there.
Yeah, this doesn't pan out well for me either.
See here. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh, you're lucky. If you would have got that nade off, you guys would have been really screwed. You definitely should have got that kill.
I know it.
Poor health, I mean. Yeah.
That was just a fail.
I think you probably burst a little too much. Probably could have sprayed a little more, but I mean,
I think that's exactly what it is.
yeah. Okay. Bomb's going B up. They're doubling back. Smart. Okay, yep. Nice. That was good. I mean, that was good. Could be someone close left there. You should remember you play all these warm up training maps.
I know.
You gotta actually put them to use.
It's like different when it's go time.
It's not.
It feels like it is.
Maybe in your head it is, but
Oh, I was gonna ask you.
Just walking ramp?
Sometime in an offline map, I want you to show me those B utilities that you were talking about.
oh yeah. Probably don't need to be walking. There you go. Oh, you're okay.
What's wrong with that?
I'll show you what's wrong with that. I'll say, oh, I hear gunshots. Oh, there's free light planning. Kill you, no one's covering you. Oh,
Well, it worked out.
plus, it's in the open. You could plant deeper. Like let's say I have to defuse here. If you're holding from apartments,
Mm-hmm.
with this, I can like look at you, look at right here, tap it, and rewatch it. If it's in the deep corner, I have to look straight down.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That was fine. That was a good kill. Good kill. You did not need to peek there. You could have just hold that corner.
Yeah. There's a lot of times like I'll peek and I'm like, why did I even peek that? I didn't need to peek that. I could have just held. Like they have to come to me.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
hindsight's
sometimes you
20/20,
kinda-
but
yeah, I mean, I do that too sometimes where sometimes it works out for you. Like you don't need to peek, but you peek and you get a kill if the people don't expect it. But most of the time, it's smart just to not peek. But, yeah.
that was unfortunate.
Yeah, happens.
I don't know why they were all wanting to jump through that window.
Kind of a weird way to peek that.
Like I honestly thought if I walked down the stairs they wouldn't be able to see me, but that's incorrect.
I mean, it's fine to peek this, but I would hug the left wall and then peek CT first. Because you saw you peeked here and both of them were peeking you. If you were to just peek from this left side, you could have killed this guy and then maybe taken this fight. But just try to isolate angles. That's the biggest thing in this game.
Yeah.
You want to peek as little amount of angles That's possible. That's why
I
you're
kind of
peek firing
walked out in
mask
the
too
wide
for you.
open.
Yeah, if you would have hugged the left wall, you could have peeked just CT. You never know. Good. I like the utility smoking mid every round.
Yeah, I pretty much always smoke window. No one else throws
Yeah, good.
utility.
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
understand
usually
it.
how this goes. I mean, people are not good. So, okay, I mean,
I thought I would just run through there and be safe.
yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, they didn't kill you, so I probably wouldn't have done that though.
I probably shouldn't.
It's kind of hard because I guess they were smoking it. That was that you had bomb too. Why'd you push around the corner? Oh, I'll show you.
What do you mean push on the corner?
So let's say in this scenario, I'm holding window right. So there you are. For some reason you look. You died
Oh,
like
because
right
because
here.
I walked forward after I swung.
Yeah, all I gotta do is just go like this. Just swing to the right and shoot him.
I don't know
Instead, you
why
swing
I
to the
did
right
that.
and then go forward and then shoot him. So you basically give him time to think about what's happening and then kill you.
That was foolish.
You used to it. You kind of, the more you play. Oh, let's see it. Jungle smoke.
This doesn't go perfect, I don't think. I think I was too far to the left.
The guys.
I mean, it
Yeah,
works.
wouldn't have
It
landed,
works
but
out.
stair smoke. Yeah, his stair smoke overflows, which is actually really nice. Oh, you see him? Nice. Good kill. I would have picked that guy's M4 up immediately. What? You don't pick it up?
I don't know. Why is an M4 so much better than a Galil anyway?
A Galil?
Isn't that what I had?
If you were on CT, would you rather have an M4 or a Galil? Which one would you buy if you were full buy?
Well, in real life, it doesn't matter. They shoot the same round.
Oh my gosh.
They both
Have you
shoot
tried
a
the recoil
5.56.
control of a Galil?
Yes, I know it's
It's
worse.
terrible.
Has a faster rate of
You guys
fire
just-
though, and more capacity.
Well, I guess T's should just never buy AKs. They should just keep buying Galils. They're so much better.
Leave me alone.
That's fine, good. That was really good, nice.
Yeah, I got him through the smoke.
That was really good. I'd probably, I don't know, I'd just chuck a grenade somewhere at this point. I'd probably just throw a Molotov CT.
Like, honest
Maybe
to
not
God,
much.
I never think about using my utility like mid-fight. Only like, I need to start doing that.
Okay, hold on a second. You peeked all three, oh no. You peeked all three angles at once, where were we? Okay, peeking, okay. Look, they can see you from CT. If someone peeks stairs, you're dead. If someone peeks, I mean, this guy's gonna watch this. I guess this guy's not watching. I guess he's watching this. Like, you're just peeking everything at once.
So that's just
You see what I
bad
mean? Like, look,
positioning.
CT.
Yeah.
If you CT, you're not watching it, so you're gonna get killed.
So let's say you're in that general area and you want to watch jungle. Where would you set? Even though that guy's watching jungle, I get that.
I would have at least backed up a little bit, like right here. You gotta think like, the more you play, the more you kind of think about like your surroundings and how it's blocking the view from other people. Like, let's say you're right here. I know I feel like I can feel like my left shoulder is like in danger. So I feel like I have to back up a little.
I see.
Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I just know where I can get hit from, which obviously that comes with time, but
Yeah.
also awareness. Okay, so you know one's on site and you know one's okay. So you know stairs is dead. Uh-oh, 1v2. Nice, good kill. You don't need to peek him. Oh my gosh.
Not great.
Stop peeking him. Just hide.
Well, I don't want him to get to the bomb.
Oh man.
I got him though. That's a
I
4K.
mean, you did get him. That was good. That was really good. Yeah, 4K was good.
That's a clutch,
I can tell you what
right?
you killed him. I'll tell you what you could have done differently a little. Nothing too critical, just general. Right here, peeking him's fine. You're aiming
Way high.
obviously way too
Jeez,
high.
way high, yeah.
he does peek you, and that whole spray, you stand completely still. So theoretically, if he stood still as well, he probably could have just shot you in the head.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Yeah, backing up to reload. I probably would have. So one thing that you could have done is where you kind of get an idea of where he is. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. So you kill this guy, right? Kill this guy. So you know he went back. You kind of have an idea that he went back. I would have mollied the bomb here. Because you know that you're safe. You know he's not right here, or you'll hear him sprinting at you. So you could have mollied
I'm not
the
going to
bomb.
get caught with a nade in my hand because I knew he backed up.
Exactly, yeah. Here, peeking him still a little risky. I would probably jiggle peek a little more. You're kind of just standing still because you don't know where he is. So I would like move left, right, left, right. I mean, again, it's not smart to peek, but if you're gonna peek, at least like get information. So if you do see him and he's pushing around the corner, you can tuck. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
I don't know why he looked to the right there.
I don't know either.
It's not a big deal. He did tap, so, and you are sprinting. So theoretically, let's say he just tapped the bomb and you started sprinting at him. All he has to do is step to the right because you're not ready for him to peek you right here. I guess you know he's defusing at this point, but before that, you're just running here. So he could just tap and swing you and kill you because he knows where you are because your footsteps. When you do have a nade and a molly, like I said, I don't know. Because if they tap it, I probably wouldn't have thrown a nade. Like, I would have pushed. I would have just been a little more cautious. Like, I would be ready for the swing.
I see.
Because theoretically, if he taps it and swings you right away and you are throwing a molly because, like, oh, he's on the bomb, and then he just swings you, you're just dead, so. But, I mean, that was a good round. You got 4. That was really good.
Yeah.
You got 4 and 1. Okay. Someone just, bombed down TV. What? Whoa, what are you doing?
I know, for some reason, someone said there's one tunnel, so I was like, oh, I gotta go check it out. Or one
Well, yeah,
under,
they said one tunnels, not everyone's tunnels. Completely ignore connected.
I agree. I definitely should not have done that.
You hear your teammates literally getting shot actively. Look at this.
Yeah, he was my
It's like a
decoy,
lost
so
child.
I could run across.
I mean, it works. Your teammate got the kill, I guess. So I just don't do that again. We're aiming for his crotch.
I'll make a note.
Okay. This is fine, walking.
Is this in slow motion? You have this in slow motion.
No, you're just walking. Did you step? Hold on.
I don't think I stepped at all. I think I crouched or slow walked the whole way.
Listen.
It's not me.
You definitely
I did. I did take a step. Yep, I did. Dang.
So this guy, if he wasn't dumb, he would have heard the footstep and known he's getting flanked, but he's just blinding himself and sprinting around for some reason. Okay, that was a good flank. You got bomb, that's good. I don't know what information you have right now. What are you doing? Where'd you aim? Why do you keep aiming down? You get the freest kill. Let's see your crosshair placement here. You get a kill. I'm surprised. I mean, you probably no. Yeah, I mean, let's see, aiming. There he is. Look at the broom.
Oh my gosh, it's so much more painful when you watch it in your demo.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Look.
I don't know if this is more painful for me or for you.
I mean, it's not terrible for me. It's just like there's a lot of stuff where I'm like cringing. Like there's moments like I saw it from hikes as well. Oh, hold on, I'll tell you after this. B-rush. Get the bomb down. Kills you through the smoke. Default plant. Yeah. Probably should have cleared sight, but whatever. See, crosshair placement there wasn't that good, is it either? Oh, got the kill though. That's good.
A little sloppy, but I got it.
I would have been. Okay, hold on. Let's just look at this really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna actually show you that crosshair placement thing. Okay. So you know what's in the smoke, so you maybe would be a little more cautious about this. You peek. You're not really looking at anything right now, and then you do, which is good, but I would pre-aim that a little more. Like, kind of be prepared for them to be holding that. Okay. At this point, this guy's still on site. I mean, I would jiggle. Okay, yeah, he got killed. There you go. Okay, that's good. You reacted. I don't know why you're looking here. Your teammate's there. Okay, good kill. You hear him?
I know that one
Hide.
hurt. I could have just hid.
Yeah, you could have just hit and won.
I know we would have won.
I mean, you're not the most. I mean, yeah, the big thing is awareness. You get a kill here. I would have jiggle peeked this. Okay, no one's there. Time to help my team on site, which is what you did. This is not good though. You should
Yeah,
not
why
even looking
am I looking over there? It doesn't make any sense.
because your teammate did just get killed from apps, and one's not here because your teammate's here. I think you deduced that right here. I would not sprint around. You kind of have element of pride, but he's deaf apparently.
So I could have hid.
You
I could
hear
have
him?
went. Yeah, I could have hid. I knew he was coming.
What I would have done right away, I would have just turned around. I mean, you could probably just tuck in here really quick. Turning around and trying to run around the corner is risky. You do not need to peek this guy, and he
Yeah,
just kills you because
I
you
should have
peek him
hid.
for no reason. Because he knows where you are. You were in the same spot you killed his teammate. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, other than that, not bad. I mean, you played a lot better than you used to. Like, it's crazy how much
Well,
you've
remember when
improved.
I'd get like 3 kills?
That's what I mean. Yeah, you did way better.
Yeah, look, check
Yeah,
it out.
even at 19, you would have
21.
went ballistic
That's
back then if you would have got that many kills.
that's a career high. 21.
That's good. That's awesome.
That's my first time ever getting more than 20. I know it was sloppy, but I got it.
Yeah. I mean, think about how many more kills you could have got as well.
I know. That's what Hikes used to
If
do
you
to
would have
me.
a little bit more, what's it called? A little bit more crosshair placement, and you could have got like 5 more, 6 more kills.
Okay, so the two things. What are the main two things you think I need to work on?
Crosshair placement for sure, and maybe awareness. Awareness, what I mean, is also kind of tied in with crosshair placement because you're kind of not looking where you need to be looking at certain times, which goes along with crosshair placement. Like for example, when you got killed and you got stuck on this thing right here, I mean, you weren't looking at anything. You were just staring at the wall. I know you got stuck, but even if you didn't get stuck, you still should just turn around because, like, okay, I killed this guy. I know someone's con, so let me turn around. Like little things like that. You kind of
Yeah.
just got to figure out over time. Where to aim, where not to aim. I mean, like in my brain, I kind of just assess threats really quick. Like obviously, you get flanked sometimes. Like that's obvious. But in this case, your teammate literally died connector. You killed a ramp. You should know one's connector.
Yeah, like I was fine. I was actually aware that one was connector too. That's
Yeah,
the worst part
you
of
were. I think you were just too focused on trying to not be stuck on boxes. You were less focused on
it.
aiming where you need to.
I'm good to get stuck on a wall at least like once every 4 or 5 games. I get stuck on a wall, I think.
Yeah, I mean that happens.
I mean, but so as far as my movement, where would you say there's any improvement to my movement even like since I trained with
Yeah,
Hikes?
yeah, you definitely improve on your movement. You used to just like aimlessly walk around.
Am I a little less
Yeah.
robotic?
Yeah, yeah, I'd say a little less robotic. Again, just work on the crosshair placement more. Just like I said, always try to keep your crosshair where someone's going to be, and then over time, the more you do that, your brain kind of just moves for you. Like you kind of just get used to how you're supposed to walk around. But the biggest thing is trying to aim where someone's going to be. Like you shouldn't be swinging ramp and aiming to the left of ramp. Like that's pointless. If
Yeah.
someone's ramp, you're dead. And that's exactly what happened. You should expect someone to be ramp. You should expect someone to be in the corner of ramp.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, you do your pre-fire map. Just imagine you're doing your pre-fire map all the time. Like I
Yeah.
said, it gets it takes some getting used to. It's in your game. Your brain works differently, but
All right. So, but
yeah, definitely good improvement though.
Okay, you definitely see some improvement.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got the career high. That's really good. Like I said, you probably could have got more, but that's really good. Like you got some good kills. You rotated when the bomb was planted. Or the bomb was seen. That was good. I mean, there were definitely some times where obviously you messed up, but
Yeah, I mean,
you definitely
obviously,
did way better than you used to. That's really good. Really good improvement.
what do I actually have? Like maybe a little over 200 hours, maybe.
No, yeah, like
And that
you're
might be a
really good for the amount of hours.
that might be a maybe. I know it says 400 on my Steam profile, but remember when I just left
I mean,
CSGO running for like a week upstairs at my old house? I think it logged
yeah,
all the
no,
hours.
you always had Steam running
I think there's definitely some improvement. I think I'm making progress at least.
for sure. You're definitely making progress. That's really good.
All right, well that's our video for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can drop some critiques in the comment for me and for Carson's demo reviewing skills. All right. Thank you and God bless.